Well, stocks managed to rally off of their lows yesterday, but caution remains the key word. Let's go to our markets desk. John Ehrlichman has the stock story for us. John.
Hey, good morning, Chris. Well, we've been asking a lot about sentiment surrounding stocks recently, the bearishness, for example, that we've been hearing in the options market. Well, we can tell you that yesterday for the S&P, when it did push below 893, which was the lowest closing level in June, we did find some buyers in the marketplace, but the trend still has been one with a somewhat downward feel. I want to take you and show you what we're seeing from the S&P, and what you're looking is the past few months. In between May and July, by the way, we saw this basically sideways trading. Now, this yellow line is the 50-day moving average, a very simple technical measure, and we have broken below that level. So that certainly raises some of the red flags out there. If you are, however, looking for some of the optimistic feelings out there, analysts, as far as buy ratings, the Bloomberg data tells us, higher as a greater percentage last month for the first time since August 2007, Chris.
Well, and obviously earnings kicking off this week. I mean, we've heard Ryan talk about Alcoa there with President, but we've seen analysts become more optimistic on these earnings reports, right?
On these earnings report, and we know it's going to be a tough earnings period, but one thing that Laszlo Barini and the team of Barini Associates has said is that for those sectors where you have seen estimates coming up from analysts because they had to come way down to begin with, you have seen greater stock performance. Consumer discretionary is a good example. That's a group over the past 3 months that has seen pretty decent performance, up about 9% of the group. I wanted to single out one particular name in that space, the luxury player Coach. Take you in here again and show you that the EPS estimates have been climbing indeed since April. Here we are, this nice move up into July, and indeed that's an example, Chris, of a stock that has seen a nice move over those past 3 months of about 50%.
On a very targeted audience there also as well, so certainly will be interesting to see how they fare this quarterly. Thank you, John.